station again, Bona. We open it up for questions.
You guys were down, I think, 9.5 to go. What kind of, 19-1 run, 5 3-pointers, but what kind of sparked that in your guys' eyes?
Just keep playing. Keep playing, keep believing. Not everything went our way throughout the game, but we stick together and made the shots, and it was the most important, made our run. As you said, we said 19-1, and I didn't know that. That's pretty good. But we kept believing, trusted each other, sharing the ball. I think, if not wrong, 16 assists. Yeah, 16 assists. So that's when we pass the ball, we shoot the ball well. So it's been the key for our offense so far this year. So we kept believing, and the balls went in.
You guys, it's been kind of a long, tough season, and you just snapped a 5-game losing streak. And it's just one game. But how good does it feel to get this win in the final regular season game?
It's really amazing. We understood what this game was. Be able to move for the team, going to the Pac-12 tournament. It's the last game, our last home game of the Pac-12. So we knew what the game meant for people that came before us. And also for the team morale going to the Pac-12 tournament, so we needed to win the game, and we gave all our effort to get a game.
To Lawson and Dylan, there was a run where Sebastian hit a 3 and Dylan hit a jumper, and then you finished off with a 3-pointer. Do you guys kind of feel the energy building up each other in those moments?
For sure, yeah. It's just momentum, just building on and building on. And I feel like we used that well, and our main focus was just getting stops and making sure that it's one shot and out for them. And I feel like we did a pretty good job at that as well. But yeah, those 3 shots, man, you can hear the crowd. Shout out to them. That's big credit to the crowd for that, because that's just momentum for us to play harder. So.
Yeah, you touched upon it, but there were a lot of alums, I think like 100 alums out there. Did you guys, Coach said, I know they didn't really visit with you, but did you feel their presence? And just want to have pride in the 4 letters for all these guys who are here today.
Yeah, we knew what it meant for the guys that played here before us. They made history in the Pac-12 and also in college basketball in general. So we knew to the game what it meant to them. We knew they were coming to the game, and we all talked about it, and we knew that we had to come out and play it. We didn't come out doing what we needed to do, but we stuck to it, stuck to the process, and we got each other.
How does it feel to hold Arizona State to 5 points in the last 9 minutes of this game?
Pretty good. The reason why we won the game, because they couldn't score. So Dylan mentioned it before. Main focus was on defense, and when they shoot, make sure you box out and get a rebound, and don't let them have multiple chances to score. So that was the key. It was what carried us throughout the year, and the last 5 games the defense wasn't as well. We would have played as well, and that was a big focus on practice yesterday. How we going to defend them and what we're going to do better. So we came out, and when it was most important, we did a job.
With the Pac-12 tournament coming up, the next game is going to be Oregon State. First game of the season was the lowest amount of points you guys allowed. This was the second lowest amount that you guys allowed. Is there any sort of confidence that you guys can build off of, knowing that you have this defensive effort going into a must-win situation like the Pac-12 tournament?
Yeah, for sure. It's much better that we are going there with a win. And as you said, we're playing Oregon State, and we were executed a 5th spot, and that's what we wanted tonight. Some other scores helped us a little bit with that, but we secured that spot, so we built a little bit of momentum going. And you mentioned it, defense and not letting teams score less than 50 points, and you're probably going to win a game if that happens. So that's what we got to focus on. And as you said, it means it has to bring the guys together. Being it's one and done pretty much. You win or you go home. So and we don't want to go home. So we gotta stick together and go one by one. And try to win home.
And for Dylan, this game obviously had a lot of wild runs. With the way the season's gone, with some of the offensive lulls, what have you learned about maybe just playing through some of those times where it's tough to get a basket and just trying to stay with it and fight back in a game like this?
I mean, yeah, you're gonna have times in the game where the shot's not falling, where just it's balls rolling out of the rim, or you just can't make a bucket. But you can't let that affect how you're gonna play throughout the whole entire game. You have to worry about other things. You got to figure out how can you affect the game, other than scoring. And I feel like, especially like today, in the first half I didn't really shoot the ball too good. But I knew for a fact I couldn't let that carry, bring down my confidence or anything. So I knew I just had to get stops on defense, and my team always trusts me. So they, with Laz and Bona always trusted me and letting me shoot my shot, man. So I felt good when I shot the three. They're coming to congratulate me, talking me up, hyping me up, and yeah. So just focus on getting stops.
Any more questions for the student athletes? Thank you, gentlemen.
Hey guys.